And what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Cheap Ludes, and we are back with another market video. Surprise, surprise. Before we get started, if you are new to the channel, obviously subscribe, please. If you're not, drop a like, comment down below what you think about some of these cards that came out yesterday. So we got some new challenges: Triple Threat Pacers, Sticky Fingers Domination. Use 3 Pacers players and online, then get 3 steals with a single player. Pretty easy. Triple threat offline, I should say. So if you're not aware, these challenges are actually, they glitched out again, and they all reset. So that being said, if you got the XP yesterday, you can redo them for additional XP today. Same thing that happened with the loyalty challenges. Honestly, it's super fucking annoying, but it's, you know, it's double XP, so if you completed them, it's double XP. If you were like almost finished with them, now you have to redo everything, which is kind of annoying. So TT Cavaliers points, pretty easy. Just score 10 points with any Cavaliers players. Keyword players, so just run a squad of 3 Cavaliers players. You should be fine. Get 8 assists in a unlimited game with a point guard. Get 6 assists with 76 players, plural, in a single limited game. Use Mo Cheeks. Best way to get that done. Play 5 unlimited and then get a double-double in either a limited or unlimited game for some extra XP. Like I said, if you did all these yesterday, then you got to redo them. So let's talk about some market implications from yesterday. Look, the biggest one is that Zion is 100% not worth this price. Like, I promise you he's not. Yeah, he's a really good card, but by my estimation, we're about a month away from getting opals. At least the first opal, right? I would say 30 days is about how long we have to wait until we get our first opal, if not our first packable opal. So spending what, 300 to 350k on a diamond Zion at this stage in the game, regardless how good he is just not something I recommend. Monte Ellis, on the other hand, hey, if you're playing competitive and you need like a scoring point guard, you want to upgrade from like John Stockton or Darren Williams, I'm not going to talk you out of Monte, but at the same time, just remember, paying 100k for a diamond is always something I don't recommend, regardless how good the actual card is. Just because we're in November, I mean, the card itself will be outdated in 2 months. This is the time during the year where cards are outdated the absolute fastest, is right around November or December. That's when we start to get really outdated cards, because it's the transition between Pink Diamond Diamond as the top tier to Opal Pink Diamond. This is the transition period. So John Stockton has taken a significant hit. Pretty much everyone is selling their John Stockton, probably because they either got Monte or something else. They got somebody that is kicking John Stockton out of their lineup that they use consistently. I will say John Stockton will be a rare card at some point because he came out season 1. He won't be in these super packs. I wouldn't say that he's worth investing in, just because 100k for a card that, to be honest, I don't think is ever going to have that much value unless they do like a glitch lock-in set, which they never do. Same with Tim Duncan. He's also taken a significant hit. To be honest, I'm not saying you should go spend 100k on Tim Duncan, but I'd rather you spend 100k on Tim Duncan than 400k on Zion. Kevin Garnett has taken a huge hit. I thought he was going to at least be going for like, 200, 250, but I think Zion has just caused him to take a big hit, because the people who drew Kevin Garnett probably likely wanted Zion instead, so they just put him up because he's a pink diamond. I think it's probably best to wait a little bit to sell your Kevin Garnett, because I think his price goes up after the packs go away, at least in that week before the super packs. So probably wait till then. Tom Gugliotta is absolutely insane. Tom Gugliotta is probably, he's like a better version of AK-47. He's got good badges, 16 gold, 1 Hoff, his Hoff being Showtime. It's not great, but it works. But you can pick this guy up for like 6-7k. And to be honest with you, for anybody who's in need of a budget guy to play power forward, or I wouldn't play him at small forward, but I guess if you need one, there's better options. But if you're in need of a budget big man, budget power forward, Tom Gugliotta, you can do a lot worse than him. He dunks the ball really well. He has like a decent ball handle for somebody who plays power forward. He's got size. He can rebound. He's got actually really good speed for a big man. decent vertical, decent strength. He can shoot a little bit. His jump shot's okay. But if you're in need of a real budget option, Nick Anderson is god tier budget card. I know I hype Wiggins and I can't even remember his name right now, Steven Jackson a lot, but Nick Anderson is better than both of those guys. He can do almost everything. I don't recommend using him as he can play okay defense. He's almost like a 5-tool Ruby. His rim running is a little suspect. That's about the only thing I would say. But gold range off the rip, he has that gold steady, which kind of sucks, but honestly, steady's not that terrible of a badge this year. Bronze clamps, bronze deadeye is upgradable. Same with silver flexible. You can give him gold flexible. Most importantly, though, you can pick this man up for like 2 Gs. 2,500, I think, would probably be the lowest he's probably going for right now. That's absolutely insane. Let me go see exactly what he's going for, but DeMar DeRozan. So this is a card you're going to run into a lot because he's one of the cheapest diamonds in the game. It's similar to how that first week of Possessed you were running into a lot of David West. A lot of people are going to be using DeMar DeRozan, especially in TTO right now, to get done with his challenges, considering they're basically all TTO based, at least the large one is. I don't really have anything completely negative to say about DeMar DeRozan. He's actually not that terrible. He can't really shoot the three, but so immediately he's like a bastard child in the eyes of most content creators, but he's not that bad. I mean, he's okay. As long as you can like admit to yourself you're not chucking threes with him and just take one step in and hit a long mid-range, like you're fine. He's pretty decent. I would say he's not worth 40K, but I don't say like any diamond is at this stage, so it's nothing against him. Kyle Korver's decent too. For my money, Nick Anderson's much better. He's a lot more well-rounded, and the badges are not that big of a discrepancy, especially in shooting. That would recommend Kyle Korver. I will say Kyle Korver has one of the easier jump shots in the game to green with, but so does Nick Anderson, so it's kind of one of those deals. Looks like he's going for below 3K. So everyone should be able to afford Nick Anderson, to be completely honest. And he is absolutely just incredible. Yeah, I have nothing bad about this card to say. You can get one for 2,100. You can get him for right around 2 Gs. Find me another card with gold range extender that you can get for 2 Gs. Like, Nick Anderson is better than some of the diamonds that were released at the beginning of the year. So Tom Gugliotta, let me just check exactly what his price is. Nick Anderson, I recommend literally everybody go get Nick Anderson. Regardless how good your main team is, it cannot hurt to have a guy like Nick Anderson, even for like lower overall cheesing and TTO. Tom Gugliotta is really good. Like I said, if you're looking for like a budget big man and you need to replace one of your power forwards and you don't want to spend a bunch of MT, Tom Gugliotta for, 6,500? Absolute steal at this stage in the game. There's not even really that many amethysts that are that cheap, and I don't really know. Just for how good this card is, it's kind of actually weird that he's going for this cheap. Like, even Udonis Haslem was going for, 8-9K, and he sucks. Like, he's awful. Like I said, a bunch of cards have taken huge hits because of this. Let me check out Bardani. We didn't really get any budget big men, so I don't think he's going to take a hit. A bunch of the Flash guys did. Let's see. Who else may have taken a big hit besides, Tim Duncan and Stockton? Kawhi? I don't know why Kawhi would have took a hit. Yeah, no. I'm looking for big men and point guards. So Kevin Love. Yeah, Kevin Love took actually a pretty big hit. I still recommend selling Kevin Love within the next 2 weeks. I would just wait about a week. Once all the ones that people put up are kind of gone, his price will shoot up just a little bit, and that's when I recommend selling him. Wilt Chamberlain, his price is probably not going to get any higher than it is right now. So if you want to sell Wilt right now, like I said, in 2 weeks we're getting super packs for Season 2, so his price is going to plummet. Pretty much every card that was released in Season 2 is going to plummet at some point. Damian Lillard, if you want to wait a week to sell him, he might go up by a little bit, but at the same time, you can get about 80, 90K for him right now. So I don't know if it's worth really waiting. Same with David Robinson. I probably would sell him now before we get another center that releases and his value plummets. If you can get over 100K for a 93 diamond right now, now's the time to do it. Same with Havlicek. Havlicek's one of the guys I might wait on. just because I don't think we're getting another point guard or pink diamond small forward for at least a little bit. That's just my opinion. And Havlicek will hold value, I think. He's a pretty decent card. So, anyways, guys, Peja, if you got him, sell him now. Now's the time for that. That's just a personal opinion. But anyways, thanks for watching the video. Hope this helped you at all. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. Other than that, I'll be back with daily NBA 2K21 content, another limited video later on today. So, thanks for watching the video. Go check out the Twitch, twitch.tv/cheapludes, and I'll be back every single day.